What do we look for in a good tactical shooter? It's such a vague topic and everyone has a different opinion. I think there are a few common things though that players are always expecting in a really good tactical shooter. Authenticity, challenging gameplay, and ways to play as a team. I've had Ground Branch for well over a year now, and I remember when I got it, there was little to nothing to do in the game, but it has come a long way since then. Update 1031 is definitely an important milestone for this game, at least for me. I finally feel I can have fun and really enjoy the potential of the game and the super realistic CQB experience that it provides. Update 1031 most definitely made Ground Branch more accessible to a wider audience, and it's important to mention it wasn't achieved by making the game easier, but by improving various already existing features and adding new game modes or maps that suit an audience that is more into co-op PvE rather than just PvP. So, Update 1031 adds the Intel Retrieval mode, that is a PvE mode, in which we are assigned to locate, hack and retrieve valuable intels from laptops that are being defended by enemy AIs. Once located and retrieved, you have to extract with your team to win the game. That's at least how the Intel Retrieval mod works in its current iteration, since the developers are willing to iterate further and experiment based on community feedback. I've had a blast playing this mod with members of the Road Foundation, which you too can join for free by joining our Discord. We're an open, mature and welcoming community mostly playing tactical shooter and survival games. We play, support and behave based on the values of the Road Foundation, which stands for respect, originality, diversity and equality. Link to the Discord in the description below. The Intel Retrieval mod also has a PvP equivalent called Uplink, in which attackers have to locate and use the laptop to upload valuable intels, while defenders will do their very best to prevent the attackers from reaching the laptop or uploading the intel. Two new maps have been added to the game as well, Rundown and The Farm. The farm is based on the CIA training facility and includes a variety of buildings like an indoor kill house, outdoor range, and an aircraft. The goal with this map was to gather all training maps together. But my favorite new map is Rundown. Rundown is a 3-story building with long corridors, tight corners, several small to medium rooms, and several windows, making it an absolute nightmare, which is awesome. It's a very atmospheric map both in daylight and nighttime, and an absolute blast to play in Intel Retrieval mode. I haven't heard many people complaining about this map, and I think it's fair to assume it's the new favorite map for many Ground Branch players, because you can clearly feel the developers have gone above and beyond expectations with the overall design, the art direction, and the gameplay experience. It's quite inspired by Eastern architectures as well, so Tarkov players will feel right at home. With the new Intel Retrieval mod and this new Rundown map, I feel the developers are defining the audience of the game a lot more, and I finally feel like I am being taken back to the good old school Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon era. Interesting PvE, objective-based, challenging CQB gameplay, and I really hope the developers will keep the momentum with this update and deliver us larger maps in the same style of Rundown in the future, even if that means coding a few new AI behaviors to make them a little bit more immersive and less of just walking around. Update 1031 also includes a lot of other improvements, with a new user interface making the user journey in menus way better, options to host and browse servers directly from within the game, making it easier than ever to play with your friends, which, once again, makes Ground Branch a lot more accessible to more people. I could go on and on about all the various improvements that Update 1031 includes, but there are already so many other great content creators that deep dived into all of that already, and you can find all those detailed videos on the official Ground Branch Discord server. The game still has a long way to go and many more things to improve, but if you ever thought about getting into Ground Branch and were wondering if you could get a fun PvE experience out of it, especially with friends, I think this is what this update 1031 delivers. I think this update really sets the foundation For Ground Branch to deliver an old school, yet modern, Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six gameplay experience that many people out there want. And to be honest with you, I really hope that Ground Branch gets a campaign mode, like we had in Rainbow Six Raven Shield. Hopefully. Well, we would obviously require new features like a tactical map, briefing with running orders, and the ability to play with friendly AI to form squads. But maybe that's not the game they want to make. But personally, I think the future of this game is in the PvE co-op, not so much in PvP. Ground Branch is by far one of the most authentic and realistic tactical shooter games out there, and if you like military CQB gameplay, you should probably consider getting it, especially since more interesting updates will be coming in the future to improve the game further, with stuff like new weapons, voting, prone, ammo check, health system, new game modes, and much more. In the meantime, we will be enjoying this update 1031 at the Road Foundation and probably spend a lot more time playing Intel Retrieval on Rundown. I hope you enjoyed this video. Consider leaving a like if you also find update 1031 and Ground Branch pretty amazing. Let's see if we can reach 50 likes to show the devs how much we appreciate their work. And if we reach 100 likes, you're an absolute legend. Also, let me know in the comments below what you're hoping to see in the next Ground Branch update. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.